Hello there, how you doing? Jo Barnes here and welcome to another rip-roaring episode of Make It Happen Monday. And I do hope that you have had a fantastic week making it happen. So what are we talking about this week? Well, I have been unsubscribing over the last couple of days. I've been going through my emails because I suddenly realised that in my main accounts I had all these emails. I was getting 40 or 50 emails a day, of which 2 or 3 of them were actual emails that I wanted to receive. The rest of them were all sort of autoresponder type emails. Now, quick tip for you before we move forward. I set up years ago a separate email address specifically for autoresponders. In other words, free gifts and things like that I wanted to sign up for on other people's websites in order to download and get their information and have a look at what they're doing and, get inspired and all that kind of stuff. So I set up an email address and, I kept that main email address to sign up for people's lists. But over the years, it's kind of crept in that I've also done it on my main email account. So all of a sudden, I've got all these emails coming into my main email accounts that I just don't really want in there. So I started to unsubscribe. And actually, the funny thing is that as I began to unsubscribe, I realized that, sorry, I was just looking down at my recording then because I hit I record these videos, by the way, on a separate mobile phone there. And as I put my thumb down, I thought maybe I'd stop the recording, but it's all good. Sorry, quick digression. So back to it. I realised as I was unsubscribing that there were loads and loads of emails coming in actually that I don't think I even ever subscribed to. And I'm sure that sometimes you subscribe to a list and that list goes walkabout somewhere and somebody else sends you stuff and somebody else sends you stuff. And then there's probably stuff that you've subscribed and signed up to that you don't remember ever subscribing to, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the end result was that after I'd unsubscribed from all these lists, and I made myself, because some of them are quite good, and I thought, no, I don't ever read their content. I don't care whether they're good or not, I do not read what they send me. So therefore, boom, I am unsubscribing, even though, it's somebody that I respect and admire and I enjoy their content. But if I want to go and see their stuff, I shall head over to their blog when I've got time, because right now I don't want to see their emails every day. So I felt amazing at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? I felt really sort of, I've unsubscribed. And my email account now only has 3 or 4 emails in the whole afternoon. And it feels great. It feels wonderful to go to my email account and not have a massive emails. It actually eliminates some overwhelm, and overwhelm leads to procrastination, and procrastination leads to never getting anywhere. So if you can do anything you can to eliminate overwhelm, it's a really good thing. However, before you suddenly scramble to your email and say, do you know what, Jo, you're right, I'm going to go and unsubscribe from everything right now and give myself a break. Before you do that, I do just have a little a piece of advice that I want to give you. And that is modeling mentors, which is essentially what this video is about, is super important for your business without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, we are not lone people. We're not made to be lone people, but sometimes it can be difficult to have mentors right next to us. So being able to model mentors online is super important for our businesses, for our life, for our goals and our dreams. So my tip for you on being able to ensure that you get information from the people that you do really, really want to get information from and that you are going to take action on is actually to sit down and pick areas of your business that you want to learn more about. So let's say, for instance, that you have set up an opt-in funnel and you're generating leads, but you really need to know more about how to generate leads using Facebook. Well, then you might write down, well, Facebook is an area of interest that I really want to learn more about in my business. Let's say maybe that after watching my videos, you've decided you want to become the best content creator in the world. So you may say, well, I want to improve on the content and the quality of content that I put out. So that's an area that I want to learn about. Maybe you want to become really good at paid media and paid traffic. So maybe that's an area. But write out sort of, 2, 3, 4 areas that you really want to focus on improving and moving forward in your business. Then go out with purpose and find those mentors. Find those people that you really enjoy watching, listening to, reading, you get a lot of value from, and that cover those specific areas. So for instance, for me, just a couple of examples. I love to go and check out what Justin Brooke is doing at imscalable.com for paid media. The guy is a paid media genius, and he's always trying out different things. So I like to head over there and see what he's doing. Ryan Dice from Digital Marketing Lab. He's a little bit aggressive for me as a marketer. I get a lot of emails from him. However, he does loads and loads of split tests and tries different things and comes out with different systems and stuff like that to increase your funnels and sales and all that kind of stuff. Very, very clever guy with a big team of very clever people. So I like to follow his blog and I subscribe to his emails, okay, in order to get his stuff and see what he's up to. Who else can I recommend to you? If you really want to learn more about social media, Donna Moritz from sociallysorted.com. That lady, she's an Australian, but she's got her finger, I say but, look at that, I'm married to an Australian by the way. She's an Australian, but she's got her finger on social media. What I mean is, she's an Australian lady and she's got her finger completely on social media, okay? Anything that's coming up, the latest stuff that's happening, she's in there and she knows what she's doing. So I love to read and see her blog posts and her stuff that's coming up. So the message is, find your mentors. Don't just sign up for every single thing that comes your way that you think one day you might read, yeah? Find the people that you really respect and enjoy their content. So, create a different email address so it's not in your main email account, okay? Create a different email address and then sign up for their stuff on that email address, and then make sure that you obviously go and have a look at that email once a week. Give yourself an hour, a couple of hours every week to go through and have a look. See what's happening, see what the updates are, see what you can learn more about and all of that kind of stuff. So when I talk about modeling your mentors, that's what I'm talking about. So your challenge for this week, should you choose to accept it, let me grab my notes. Number one, pick your different areas that you want to learn about, okay? So the trouble, what happens online is that we just see an offer and we go, oh yeah, I really want that. But actually, is it in alignment with the direction that we're going in? And that's the most important thing. What direction are you going in, and what information do you need in order to move in that direction with purpose, okay? So decide which areas you want to learn about and then select the mentors that cover those areas. That's number two. Select those mentors that cover those areas. And you know, if you don't want to get overwhelmed, in an ideal world, just pick one mentor per area. You know, just say, look, I'm just going to learn off this person how to do that for now. And then when I get to a certain level or standard, then maybe I can go and learn off that person and what have you. But what I'm trying to do here is eliminate that overwhelm, you know, and having all those emails that you never read. Number three, then, create that separate email address. Use Gmail or whatever to create that separate email address and then sign up for their stuff through that email address. And then put some time aside every week. Number four is to read, to watch, to get inspired, to learn new stuff. And also it gives you great content to go and share and recommend to your community. So I'll put the links to the people that I'm following down below this video. But other than that, I hope that that has been useful and helpful to you. Don't be afraid to go out and model your mentors and see what they're doing. And also don't be afraid to unsubscribe and get rid of the stuff that you're just not using anymore. Just clean out them inboxes. It's going to make you feel awesome. Please share this video if it has been useful to you. Subscribe for updates. Come and chat with me in the comments box below. You know how I love to have a chat with you about all these things. And of course, live with purpose this week and make it happen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.